Hello and welcome to this edition of Yes 101's Visual Radio. Bringing you the news, I'm Hashni Patirana. And let's start off with a look at your headlines first.
News First headline.
Late R. Sampanthan and I were dedicated to an undivided Sri Lanka, says President. Petition filed by entrepreneur Chamindra Lanka to be taken up before a bench of Supreme Court justices today. In international headlines, projections show surprise lead for France's left alliance. And in your sports, England under-19s to take on Sri Lanka under-19 in first four-day match today. And now your news in detail. A bench of 5 justices of the Supreme Court is set to consider the petition filed by an entrepreneur seeking an interim order to be issued on the Election Commission today. The petition filed by entrepreneur Chamindra Lanka will be taken up before a bench comprising of Chief Justice Jayanta Jayasuri and Justices Vijit Malalgoda, Murdu Fernando, Preeti Padman Surasena and S. Thore Raja. The petitioner is seeking an interim order from the Supreme Court preventing the Election Commission from conducting the presidential election until the Supreme Court gives an interpretation on the term of the president. The petition points out that the term of the president in Article 32 of the Constitution has not been properly amended by Article 82(6) of the Constitution under the 19th Amendment to the Constitution. The petitioner seeks an order from the Supreme Court preventing the chairman of the Elections Commission, members of the Election Commission as well as the Commissioner General of Elections from conducting the election until the petition is taken up and decided upon. The petition has also sought an order from the court to determine that the president's term is 6 years and for an order directing the Election Commission to hold the election after this time period lapses. In more local news, President Ranil Wickremesinghe paid tribute to the late R. Sampanthan, acknowledging him as a leader who championed the rights not only of the Tamil people but also of all Sri Lankans. He emphasized that both Sampanthan and himself were committed to the cause of an undivided Sri Lanka, and the President urged everyone to unite in successfully concluding the discussions initiated with Sampanthan. President Wickremesinghe made these remarks while attending R. Sampanthan's funeral at his residence in Trincomalee yesterday afternoon. The funeral ceremony honouring the former leader of the opposition and the Tamil National Alliance, as well as the late Trincomalee District Member of Parliament, was attended by numerous political leaders from both the government and the opposition.
International news.
Now taking a look at your foreign news for this hour, there's been a major surprise in France's parliamentary elections, with projections indicating the far-right National Rally, or the RN, has been beaten into third place because of a tactical pact between the left and the centre. In the first round a week ago, the RN won the most votes, but a left-wing coalition, the New Popular Front, or the NFP, now appears on course to take the most seats after the second round. President Emmanuel Macron's centrist Ensemble alliance is projected to come second. No bloc will have a majority to govern on its own. It's not clear who will be the next Prime Minister, but the incumbent from Macron's party, Gabriel Attal, has said he will resign. After the RN did well in the first round a week ago, leftist or centrist candidates in many places withdrew, a tactical move to allow anti-RN votes to go to one contender. The election took place in a tense atmosphere with 30,000 police deployed across France. Full official results are expected within a few hours.
Sports news.
And now taking a look at your sports news, the first four-day match between the hosts England and Sri Lanka under-19 teams will begin today. Two four-day encounters will be played between the two countries, and the match will begin at 3:30 p.m. local time at Sir Paul Getty Stadium in England. And with that, we wrap up this edition of Yes 101's Visual Radio. I'm Hashni Patharana. Thank you for watching.